Alright guys, so we just entered Knott's. We got our passes. We're doing the Taste of Knott's event. And yeah guys, what are we about to do, Leia?
Eat. You get a choice of 5 food items and you give them your pass, you scan it, and yeah.
I'm excited for the funnel cakes. Apparently we get to taste all of Knott's food, so let's do it. So right now I guess we're in the ghost town village. I have 0 expectations coming into this. I just hope that we get fed some delicious food. What do you think? Do you have any expectations?
My sister said the barbecue sliders are good, so I'm gonna try that. Honestly, food at Knott's is pretty decent. They have like a lot of barbecue. Funnel cakes are known for their funnel cakes.
Oh yeah, actually I want some funnel cakes.
Yeah, and it better be good.
Yep.
Oh, and then they're supposed to have a lot of berry stuff. Like they're known for making like their own jams. So they have like this jams, cookie sandwich, ice cream. So we'll see.
Yeah. So we're in the ghost town right now. So all the buildings are really old. As long as we don't see any ghosts, we should be good.
Oh, they do have some stuff over there.
This is kind of odd because we've been to Knott's a couple times before, and usually this area is packed with people, especially the accelerator. But it looks like there's not a lot of people here. Everyone is really spaced out.
Yeah. It's kind of cool because you're at the amusement park, but nobody's on the rides. They're just hanging out.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
This is a food heaven because the rides are closed, but all the food is open. Yeah, I want to go there.
Thank you.
All these rides are empty.
Can I get the slow brisket sandwich?
Yeah, we got the brisket and then the pork ribs.
That's mine.
Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Alright guys, so we went to the first place in the boardwalk all the way in the back, and we got the smoked brisket sandwich with coleslaw and the pork ribs with corn salsa salad. These are the 2 things on the menu. It's pretty straightforward and convenient. You just go to the front and they give you your plate with the food on it. And
scan it.
They just scan your pass and you get the food. We get 5 choices of tastings. There's Ghost Town, there's Boardwalk, there's Fiesta Village. And we basically get to try and taste all the food for 5 rounds. So
and drinks.
And drinks, so I hope that's enough. Let's try it out.
Good. I'm not gonna lie, the bread is kind of dry, but the brisket's really good and the coleslaw adds a good flavor. Pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna try the brisket sandwich. How about? Leia's right, I agree. The bread is pretty dry. Let me get a piece of this brisket and the coleslaw.
Like, I wish there was a little bit more barbecue, but that's alright.
The brisket is really good.
Yeah.
It's pretty soft. Now coleslaw is pretty good too. It gives it that extra flavor. But yeah, guys, see how the ribs are. I'm gonna try these ribs now. Pork ribs. Let's try it with the corn salsa now. The salsa is really fresh, and there's a lot of meat on these bones, guys. And the barbecue sauce is nice and light. It's not smothered in the sauce. It gives it that extra sweet flavor, but I like these ribs. There's a lot of meat on them. It's not too fatty, which is how I like my ribs. And the corn salsa just adds that freshness to it. It's on the bland side, but pairs well with the ribs. The middle of Ghost Town. Howdy, cowboy.
Hello, sir. Nice to see you.
Our second stop, guys, Wilderness Broiler. Okay. Nice.
Let's go find somewhere.
So me and Leia got our second item. I got the chicken sandwich with aioli sauce and the crinkle cut chips.
A grilled portobello mushroom sandwich with onion strings and arugula.
Let's see. How are your chips? How is your portobello mushroom? This is the chicken slider. Let's see how it is. Good. So a lot of these are the perfect size to just taste and sample, but they're not too big, not too little. I guess that's what you call it tasting. Let's try these crinkle cut chips. They're extra thick and really crispy and fried. They're not your regular Lay's chips. They're good. I'll have to agree with Leia. She made a great analysis on these bread rolls. A lot of them are pretty dry, even the one on the brisket. I'd say this one is dry as well. But I really like the sauce and the chicken tender.
I think the ingredients are really good. Like my mushroom is good and the sauce, but the bread's really dry. Like, it tastes like it's like a day old or something.
Wow.
Stale. That's what it is. It's stale.
What's up, guys? So we ran into Bill and Lisa again here at the Knott's tasting event.
Hey, everybody.
And what better way to commence this than to eat their famous funnel cake fries with strawberry sauce.
Yeah, strawberry sauce.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's good.
Alright guys, about to try this.
It's really good, crunchy inside. It's very nice and fluffy. Crunchy inside, very nice and fluffy.
Does it taste like an actual funnel cake?
It actually does. It's good.
I think I like this better than the regular funnel cake.
Oh,
It's
really?
easier to use.
It's easier to eat.
It's easier, yeah, because otherwise you have to like pull it apart.
What do you think, Bill?
Well, you know, this is the first time I'm going to try funnel cake fries. That's interesting. Yeah, you're right. I think I like it better than actual large funnel cake instead of everyone kind of picking at it and kind of going all over the place. It's a lot more controlled. Having these little fries. Very good flavor.
I don't know about Bill and Lisa, but from everything that we got, many of the things were, you know, pre-made already. But these, I could have sworn I saw them, you know, frying them right inside. So these are really fresh. You can taste how hot they are.
Oh yeah. Definitely, these were made to order. Yeah.
Made to order. And needless to say, this is my favorite thing so far here.
It's still, our favorite place is in Arizona called Little Miss Barbecue. That one is legit barbecue, but if you go to Vegas to Jesse Ray's, it's as
Yeah,
similar
Jesse Ray's.
as you can get it to that.
And it's in
place.
Vegas?
It's Jesse Ray's is in Vegas,
Yeah.
right near Allegiant
Taking the
Stadium.
notes.
It's right near Allegiant.
I'm gonna go back into the footage and go to all these places.
Yeah, check out our barbecue shootout in Las
Yeah.
Vegas. And
Barbecue
we
shootouts.
Highlight
Yeah.
4 of them every once in a while.
Yeah. They do multiple restaurants and they compare them to each other. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
The shootouts.
Yeah.
This berry sauce is so good, guys. I could drink it. That's basically what I'm doing. But,
Try not to because you know it's
Alright guys, so we just finished our funnel cakes. We had a nice conversation, relaxed in the shade. But now we're gonna split ways, so say bye to Bill and Lisa.
All right. See ya.
Thank you. Thank you. Find a chair.
What do you got there?
We got some Boysenberry Wine and mango cider.
Okay, don't spill.
Trying not to spill. So our first stop after leaving Bill and Lisa was the Wilderness Dance Hall. This is where they got the mac and cheese. We actually might get that later, but it's pretty hot and we're thirsty right now. So we got the Boysenberry Wine and Leia got the mango cider. Knott's is also a berry farm, so you got to get their berry items, right? Like the funnel cake with the strawberry jam and then the Boysenberry Wine. Let's see how it is. Oh my god. This tastes like juice. It's so good. Real. It doesn't even taste like a wine. It tastes like juice. Cheers. Salud. So they also have a Boysenberry sangria, but this one is already super sweet. I wonder what the sangria would taste like. This almost tastes like a sangria, but you could definitely tell it's still a wine. This is very dangerous, guys. Like I was saying, yeah, I was saying that this is really sweet. It tastes like juice, but I could definitely tell it is strong. You could definitely feel it.
Maybe because it's hot.
Okay, guys, so this is the hashed mac and cheese. There's some green peppers in here, and the bowl is really hot. Bill and Lisa said this is one of their favorite dishes, and it looks like one of the best things here so far. It looks very fresh. and it's very hot, made to order. Try it out. You definitely taste the spice, that kick from the green chili peppers. It's like the kind that are in chimichanga burritos. This is a home style mac and cheese. It has these peppers right here. It is good. It's very creamy. It's very creamy with that hint of sourness and spice from the peppers. Alright.
1, 2, 3. Okay, ma'am, they're pointing at you. Here's your question, ma'am. Are you ready? Pay attention, ma'am. What is brown and sticky?
Molasses.
A stick. Oh, thank you for that.
Alright guys, if you didn't notice, it is really hot today. We're in a heat wave. And this is our last stop. So, what better way to end it with some, what is this? Blue velvet lemon cookie witch with vanilla soft serve. Let's try it out.
Hot up there said hi. Just like I was somebody.
Wow.
How are you, gentlemen? You guys doing good?
Soft serve ice cream.
I'm glad you're here.
I actually don't like lemon,
You're back in your
but this is actually pretty surprising. I really like the soft serve ice cream. It's really creamy.
It's different because it's like 100 degrees.
It's
really good.
It has to be good. It's so hot out here.
Unless you have a note from your doctor. How are you? And how are you? Are you guys a couple? Oh, well, I better be quiet then, huh? Wow, I'll get myself in more trouble that way. What do you think of that noise, Dan? Are you interviewing her?
Yes.
Okay, what did you just ask her, and then I'll answer for her.
I asked her, how's the cookie sandwich?
Say again?
How's the cookie sandwich?
How's the cookie sandwiches? And I'm going to answer for you. The cookie sandwiches are amazing. Oh, they're drinking frothy cold beverages.
It's almost the size of my head. How big is it? I'm definitely not going to finish this.
I didn't know you folks were in town. How are you?
This is so good. I feel like I'm at the movies with the
Okay, folks, you recognize who that is, don't you? Well,
it's like blueberry.
Yeah, that's my biggest fan. Dan, what'd you think of that? You missed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, what do you call a confused bison? Dan? A confused bison. What do you call a confused bison?
A buffalo.
A buffalo. Because it's baffle. I'm
So hot. After we finish this, we're gonna make a beeline to the car and get out of here. This is our last item, and I'm actually pretty excited to leave because it's so hot here.
Have a great day. Folks, goodbye.
So we're in a little gift shop where you could buy some fresh boysenberry jams and sauces. This is crazy. We evacuated back to our car as fast as we could. It was super hot. We got the AC on. But so, some finishing thoughts on this Taste of Knott's event. It was pretty cool. We paid about $32 each, and I'll say for the price, it was definitely worth it. I wouldn't say the food was, you know, gourmet or some of the best, but for the price, I think you get an amazing experience. And there were some standout items, which were the funnel cakes and anything with berries in it, since Knott's Berry Farm is a berry farm. So we really enjoyed that, and the dessert, and just, you know, walking around and experiencing all of the, you know, attractions. So
it's definitely worth it. I would definitely come again. Only negative thing is that it's really hot, but that's just because it's summertime, so like...
No, we're actually in a heat wave, so
yeah.
On top of being hot, it's extra hot.
So I feel like we would have stayed longer, but we kind of really were just getting really hot. But other than that, everything was really good. The food was good, and the desserts were good. So it's a really, I mean, if you kind of just want to get out of the house a little bit and like explore, this is a really good place to come.
Definitely. And it was great seeing Bill and Lisa, so shout out to them. If you like this video, like it, comment down below where should we go next, and subscribe for more food vlogs. Deuces.